Hey there, welcome back to another board game playthrough, and this week Chris and I will be playing Star Wars Rebellion with the Rise of the Empire expansion. As always, there's no rules, we jump straight into the action, and please forgive any mistakes we made. Enjoy! We are recording. Hey Chris.
How's it going?
Good, good. Ready for another game?
Absolutely, yeah. Let's do
Hoping
this.
to do very well. Actually, obviously should point this out, it's 4th of May today, so
It is, yeah.
May the
Excellent
4th be
timing.
with you. Yeah, so great time to do Star Wars. I don't know if when you delayed me yesterday, because it's actually Tuesday, so I don't know if when you delayed me yesterday you were thinking, oh, that's funny timing, or you only realised when I messaged you a GIF about it this morning.
Yeah, I completely forgot to be honest. I had no idea until I basically saw it all over Twitter, and yeah, you sent it to me.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's complete coincidence, but a happy coincidence.
Yeah, the only thing I was worried about is after getting the jab today um, for COVID, whether or not it would knock me out of playing tonight, and
Mm.
time will tell, I guess.
Just
So,
getting the excuses in early.
yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't finish the game tonight. I'm ill. Oh no.
Oh
And
yeah,
look,
shame.
I would have won easily. All right, that said, so it is a Rise of the Empire game with base game deployment. Okay, I'm going to do my deck. Try this one today.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Yeah, I picked the expansion deck because I've not played this deck now for a fair few games. Okay, oh right, that's the starting deal as well. Jesus.
I'm not liking that south.
There's not much here though, is there? All of this is pretty empty.
Yeah.
Okay, so obviously good standard points are, unfortunate for you, you didn't get this, but also I'm not here even if you did get it.
Yeah.
The other one is I did get that loyal, which is quite nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm more,
Hmm.
yeah, I'm far more contained to this area of the galaxy. Righto. Base game
Interesting.
units. All right, so let's get one on every planet. Okay, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's all 6. Okay, so how should we begin? Okay, so a little bit like what you did last game, I think, because I am more in the south, I feel like the Death Star might actually go here.
He's copying me now.
Yeah, it's there or there, I think. I mean, it could go there, I suppose. Yeah, let's get my 3 groups together. So I'm gonna try a slightly different thing for getting my groupings. Okay, so I feel like that there is potentially the groupings. Keep everything completely even with 4 systems going down. That's kind of a thing, really. So I feel like one of these groupings, I reckon, has definitely got to go here. I reckon a second one is here. A third one is here. And then the fourth is basically then split between these three systems here. So where do I want the Death Star? Okay, I don't want the Death Star here, so one of those groupings is here. And then okay, how does that look? Let's just review quickly. So action 1. Well, sorry. One of my actions is probably turning off Kashyyyk. 2 is turn off Naboo. 3 is step to Geonosis to be able to then get Ryloth and Utapau. In the following round. Or the round after that. So that's 3 activations, which means maybe 1 mission. Potential 4th activation could be to pull units downwards if he goes for something threatening Coruscant. In fact, I might actually add a couple extra units into Coruscant to prevent taking over that completely. I suppose I could just pop this lot. Yeah, I might just block Coruscant completely, actually. So I think I'm going to actually do... I think I'm actually going to do this, Chris.
Okay.
I was thinking of only adding some ground there. But then I thought, if you give it the blockade in round 1 for anything, I can't get you down there, and I can't get you from there, basically. So I will keep the Death Star and Coruscant, yeah.
You will need a trooper on Corellia.
Yep, I'll pop one back in just a second.
Okay.
Swap that there, I think. And then this one here, I'm going to swap that way around as well. Yeah, okay. We'll go with that, bud. Locked in.
Okay, cool.
Actually, I'm going to make a change.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, done. Wait, I'm going to put this trooper over here. and put this trooper over here.
Okay.
Now I'm done. That guy was a lot better.
Sure. Sure. He actually knows how to hold a blaster.
Yeah. They definitely can't shoot that straight.
Okay. Hmm.
It's going to get my damage markers and mark my starting systems.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, done.
Mm.
Kinky.
Okay, yeah, we'll start then.
Yeah, okay. All good?
Aye.
All right, deployed. You can do your hidden base, but first off, action cards. I do not have any immediates. Do you?
I don't have any action cards.
They are there.
There's nothing there.
Are you the right color?
Yeah.
Can you not see two cards here?
I can now, yeah. But
Oh, no.
they were hidden.
Oh, weird.
Okay.
Yeah, so any immediate?
Nope. Nope.
Okay, we'll
Good.
bin off these then. Okay, done. Yeah, just do your base.
Yeah.
I do like getting this one. This one I'm okay with. And they work kind of particularly well in combo, actually. Oh, by the way, I did pick the expansion deck. I suppose you picked the base deck, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking I might generally mix it up now as Empire, more so than Rebels. How about turn one Alderaan, and I'll activate with both these armies?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Try go for that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds perfectly legit.
Even though it's basically possible to just have like a turn one activation or a mission, win the game. I think we've never had that. All of our games have always gone on like at least a couple of hours, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um. Hmm. Okay. Okay, we'll go for that. Give that a shuffle.
Nice. Oh, mate, the days that we used to drop that deck inside that like fucking leader box. It's,
You did more than I did.
I'll probably end up doing it, but now we've learned to just look at the shadow. It's just like never happened again.
Mm. Yeah, yeah.
All right, got my missions. We're having a lovely time
Yeah.
over here, and on to the assignment phase. Yes?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just doing my hidden boxes for the viewers to be able to see what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Love this card, but it's absolutely an end game move. Or depending on what happens, might use it earlier, but it's a great attack card for the end game. Or he's turning something off as like the last turn before he does a rapid or something. I think the only thing I'm going to do this time is do an R&D round one. Don't often do it, but I do like the project cards, and maybe removing a sabotage or at least drawing 2 seems good to me. I don't often use captures as well,
Okay, I'm done.
but I generally
2
love
more.
it. Okay. I'm doing 1 and 3 back.
Okay.
All right, on you, mate. Good luck.
On me. Yeah, good luck. Yeah. Hope it goes badly for you.
Good luck. Hope you die.
Okay. More on to you to power build alliance.
Yeah, fair enough.
Cool.
It's not cool, Chris. How could it ever be cool?
I need something with this where this board's looking.
All right, we will go for. I'm going to go for a Naboo activation with this Star Destroyer. Is going to take in these units here, leaving behind this slot here. Is Naboo your base?
Yes. No, it's not.
Okay, on you.
That would be crazy. We shall. I'll send Jan to. Come over here to infiltrate.
Yep, you may proceed.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. On me?
Yep, go for it.
Vader will activate Geonosis.
You waving your hand or you asking something?
I am considering
Okay.
whether to take anything else was all.
Just wasn't sure if you had the
Yeah.
audio dropped and
Help.
you're asking me anything.
Send help. SOS. Yeah. No, we're good with that. Is Geonosis your base?
It is not.
Okay, on you.
Okay. Um, okay. All right, Riken is going to. No, he shall come to Seleuce, am I?
Okay.
To sabotage.
Yeah, I'm not going to block that. Okay. I will R&D in Corellia, I guess, and just draw true. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Pick one. Sorry, lad. Yeah, choose one. Where did they go? Okay, done.
Mm-hmm. Um, okay, Leia will Leia activate both wire.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay, capacity 6 then.
yeah. Is it worth leaving anyone behind? That's the question. No, they can all come.
Okay.
Yep.
And my last is to activate Kashyyyk.
Mm-hmm.
Is that enough? Yeah, is that your base?
No.
Okay. All right. End of the phase, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. No rapid, so nothing to do. Did you score an objective?
No, it didn't.
All right. So clear missions, recall leaders, draw my missions and my probes. Going to check my probes. They're done. Can look at my missions. Okay, I'm going to draw my box again. Done. Okay, I'm going to draw recruits.
Mm-hmm.
Probably that one. Let's see what you do.
Okay. We've got Cassian with his immediate.
Okay, K2SO then. Is it, or,
No,
or is it the other one?
under the radar.
Under the radar. So
Yeah.
4
Draw.
probes.
Yep.
Just hit the draw button 4 times on your console.
Mm-hmm. So this is on top and or bottom.
Yeah, so all at the top or bottom, but in any order. So just tell me if you want to put them at the bottom and I'll pick up the deck.
Okay. Keep.
Getting that probe there is a nice one to be able to ignore. I'd like to be able to ignore here as well.
Okay, they can go on top.
On top, okay, just pop them on top then. Yeah, cool. All right, mine isn't immediate, and I've got Moth Jedrod.
Okay.
Okay, then it's a build round, yeah?
It is, yeah.
All right. I'm going to make an AT-AT correctly, like you.
You don't want to do that.
Oh, I thought it was going to stand up. All right, your deployment. I've got 3 tanks, 2 troops, and a striker.
Mm-hmm. Um, oh, Vanguard and U-wing in the base.
Yep.
We'll keep 1 Vanguard back.
Okay. So I've just got a lot of ground, basically. I'm going to get a tank and a striker in. Put the striker here, actually. So a tank and a striker here. Sorry, make that a tank and a trooper here because the striker went in the other one. I'll put a striker here and I'll give it a tank. And I'll place a trooper here with a tank as well. Now I'll place a trooper and a tank here. Yeah, okay. Makes sense?
Sure, if you say so.
We're all good. Okay, did I even... Huh, no, that's fine. Yeah, yep, okay, all good. And on to the next round then, starting with your assignment.
Yeah. Mm.
All right, things I want to do this round. So he's going to attack me in RotE. Probably, yeah, defeat both, win the combat. Don't think there's anything I can do about that. Maybe I get to soften him up a little bit. And then I might actually attack back from Naboo. The other thing I would like to do is either activate Ryloth and Utapau. Turn those off, but I only need to do... Well, I only need to have them done by next round, really. I also need to step 1 towards Mon Cal. So activation 1 is head towards Mon Cal. Activation 2 is Ryloth, Utapau. Maybe activation 3 is the other one. 4... I quite fancy going to Ord. Definitely want to. Okay, I definitely want to play this round because I'd like to double our efforts to get a Superstar Destroyer early or something like that. That sounds fun. This one though, man, that does sound interesting, doesn't it? And I think I use this next round on the build round.
Okay, I'm going to play an action card.
Okay.
I'm going to do some rebel planning. Place lead in the base and John gets a card.
Oh yeah, nice. An early card. Yep. Yeah, I'll get rid of that.
And then that's me. 3-1.
Okay, just thinking. So I need to get out of Kashyyyk. I want to leave 5 points there so it turns off him recovering it. And those 5 points are going to be a mixture of space and ground. So I'm going to leave the tie and take that and tank and a troop, basically. Or the ATST. No, that and a tank and a troop. Leave 2 ATST. Yeah. So they are going to go... depends where he... Yeah, if that entire force goes to RotE, then I don't mind going to Toydaria. So 1 Volusia, potentially. I think I might. Okay, because of this, I can't risk this guy dying for any reason, so he is going to do that mission. And then 4 activations. And if he attacks RotE, I'm going to be seriously yeah, I'm probably going to attack him back using palps and then probably play track them if he retreats. That could be quite crippling. So that, and then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I just do 1 again. Okay, I'm doing 1 and 4 back.
Okay. Interesting.
And on you.
Alright, so Cassian is going to come to Utah.
You're going to chuck him at Utah. Yeah.
Lovely time over there. He's doing a secret mission.
That's his resolve, take 2. Draw 6, keep 2,
Yeah,
isn't it? Yeah.
draw 6, keep 2. Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely
so
happening because it's a resolve. Go for it.
Yeah, I'll draw him to hand.
Yeah, you should just do the... Oh, no, yeah, because you want them in hand, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to use this next round to gain stuff rather than deny his, because I'm going to be denying his, as in take his loyalty off the board. I'm not going to do that. I think I'm going to just get my own shit. Picture 2 already?
Good. Yep, chosen.
Nice. You have some good choices, I hope. Hope not.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, 6 amazing cards.
6 out of 24. 6, though. Yeah, you're likely to get definitely some good stuff.
Let's just say I got some stuff. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah. All right. What have you got? You've got an activation and then 2 missions. That's going to be sabotage, probably, potentially, and that's going to be rule by fear, most likely. But it could be anything. Um, okay, interesting. So you didn't do something I thought you might do as your first turn, but you've got the flexibility to still.
Oh, I don't like to be too predictable.
Yeah, I mean, I thought you might hit that. You mustn't have the objective for it, otherwise that would have been an easy target to win both space and ground. But I'm just thinking, just in case you do want to hit that, now is the time for me to get these units somewhere else. Except for anywhere I go, you can hit. There is that. Unless I go here. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. This seems interesting. So I'm going to... With Vader here, I'm going to activate Malastair, and I'm going to fly this in here. That can take 4 things, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 points on the ground here. So I'll take a tank. And a troop.
Mm-hmm.
And then from here, it's going to pull in this carrier with this troop and these 2 ties. And then from here, it's going to pull in this carrier with this tie and these 2 troops. Is Malastair your base?
It's not, no.
Okay, on you.
Um, hmm. Hmm. Um, hmm. Mol, or Mon, even. Which becomes the best spin. Build a line.
Yeah, that's fine. Um, tag here is now going to activate Ryloth.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll fly up this Star Destroyer and take us an AT-AT, ST, and a tank, and a TIE Fighter. Is Ryloth your base?
No, it's not.
Okay, on you.
Mm-hmm. Riken is going to activate Geonosis
Mm-hmm.
and do a sabotage.
That's fine. So you've got one activation. Okay. Moth here is going to activate Felucia. I'm going to fly up here. And ask if Felucia's your base.
It is not.
Okay, on you.
Layer, activate Tatooine. Stalk on.
Okie dokie. You might just be after a Star Destroyer then, hey?
I'm after a lot of things.
Yeah.
Peace Amongst the Galaxies, the name on there.
Peace, yeah. Yep. All right then. Palps here is going to activate. I think I'll just activate Utapau now. Get in there and get in there and turn this one off. Is that your base?
No.
All right, and then it's just me, isn't it, again?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's another R&D, which we'll just do here.
Yep.
Drawing 2 probes, keeping 1. Project even.
Yeah, we're drawing probes.
Yeah. Which one, eh? Which one? I mean, this one's generally not picked, but with double our efforts, it could be a valid choice this game. Although that for removing sabotage is obviously brilliant. I think this one's generally better. So I'll pick that one. Okay, got it.
Okay.
All right. That's the end of the phase. So first, no rapid. Second, did you objective?
I did not. No.
Okay. And then third will be start the clicks. So clear missions, recall leaders, draw missions and probes. I think I might be over 11, 10 even.
Yeah, I'm going to be over as well.
Yeah, I'm 2 over.
Yeah, I'm 1 over.
I'm discarding break their will, which is about attempting against captured leaders. And then you must tell me if the base is there.
Yeah.
And my second discard. I'm going to bin detained.
Okay. I shall. I'll discard Daring Rescue.
Okay. Wonder who's supposed to be first. Probably rebels. Because they're every other choice of theirs is
I
first.
recruit first. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Fuck it. Doesn't matter. Oh, sorry, I haven't dealt with my new probes. Okay, done. Right. Okay, so recalling leaders, drawing, done. Recruiting. Obviously, I love this. It's really hard to pull off. But this gets me the unit I'm looking for double our efforts, I think. It's a shame. Oh, I'd have to take the other guy, actually. Let's have a look at him. All the resolves. That might be too many resolves. Because I've already got that in my fourth. Yeah, it might be too many resolves.
Okay, we got General Medine.
Yeah, Medine, yeah, no problem. Just looking at mine.
Mm-hmm.
I think I need post bounty. I'm taking Jabba the Hutt.
Okay. That dude.
That dude. All right, no build, but build Q drops down, and you have a troop.
Mm-hmm. What does he want to do? Hmm. Um. He can. He can stay back.
Okay, so my deployment will be.
Sorry, no. I'll put him back.
Oh, okay.
I forgot that.
Yep. I'm going to add a striker to Ryloth.
Mm-hmm.
And a TIE fighter.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to bang an AT-AT in Felucia. And a stormtrooper in Felucia as well.
Okay.
All right, that's my deployment. So on to the next round, starting with your assignment.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I said this would be the round to this. Where do I go, though? Where do I go? It's got to go where a Star Destroyer, Death Star is basically. I could go to Ord and take both of them with the Death Star, maybe. That would get me some good units. Or I could do Mon Cal to save me actually going up there. He might be attacking Geonosis this round. He could be going for Ryloth though. Yeah, I do like that one. Yeah, I feel like it could be a good construct factory turn as well. So that might be 2 and 4. So what's my 4? I just want to spread out now and get some more stuff. If I don't need to go to Mon Cal, I don't. Yeah, that's not one of them. What's this? I need to take care of these units though, in some way. Okay, so if he attacks me up there in Ryloth, my plan is to play Palps with according to my design and then track them. Maybe track them. Depends if I have to retreat. I don't know why I misread that card completely. I can't remember what I thought it was going to do now. But I like the leader for this. I think actually I probably only read that. I didn't really read that. I think I'll save that. So just in case. Yeah, I might combo these two up here.
Okay, good. Fine one.
Okay. Let me just look what you've got. Who have you got back? Cassian. Lots of missions.
That's to be expected of the rebels.
Yeah. I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna just do 2 and 4. Yeah, 2 and 4.
Okay.
And then on you.
Aye. Okay. Cassian's going to take right off.
Okay.
So Death They're going in with them. Not sure whether or not to take the transport or not. Yeah, go on, we'll go with the transport.
Does that mean you're taking troops?
Undecided. Quite a lot of reds as well. Black. It's 6 worth of red health even. It's not favourable.
Oh, I haven't advanced the time marker ever. I've just moved it up 2 rounds.
That's why I never win. I don't know what to do. Should I take them in? A bit of a fight. What are we doing otherwise? I'll leave them there. That's the question. Yeah, go on. They can come in.
Okay.
I'll bring the battalion in with me.
I'm gonna send in Palps.
Okay.
Anything for you at the start of the combat?
No.
I'm going to play according to my design to say for the first round of each theatre, you have 1 less red and 2 less black.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's your combat card.
Yes.
So he could cancel mine or try and do the bombing run, but he's now only got 2 red dice for the first round because it's 3 red, 2 black, but I've taken away 1 and 2. So he's only got 2 red combat, which I think means I want to prevent red hits.
Okay. We'll go for that one.
I'm going to go for this one.
Okay.
And I'm going to prevent 2 red hits.
Okay, I'm going to deal 2 red damage.
And you want it on the Star Destroyer? It's the only way it can go. Yep. So you've only got 2 red dice.
Yeah.
Red. You would be 3 red and you would be 3 red and 2 black, but I've taken away 1 and 2, so you're only at 2 red.
Yeah. Okay, and you can see red hits. I got 2 rerolls.
I prevent both of those, so just roll them again.
Okay.
Okay, so prevented. Yes. All right, I'll roll, which is a green, 2 black, and then a black and 2 red. I've got 3 rerolls, so I'll just reroll the misses. What did you do? Just hit. You just hit me. Okay.
Just the hits, yeah.
Reroll the misses. Okay, so that's all 3 fighters. And then the 2 crits will just go on the Corvette.
Yeah.
All right.
Clearing
casualties. And then ground card. Probably this one. I'm totally safe in space
Yeah, that
now.
one.
I'll play this.
Okay.
Flip. Your one.
Destroy a ground unit triangle. So that'll be a tank.
Oh yeah, that does actually work. I thought it didn't for a second. Bombardment. I've done 2 black damage and I'll just put 1 on each.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, you have 5 black though.
2 black. You prevent 2 of them.
Oh Christ, yeah, sorry.
So 3 and 1.
Hang on.
Oh.
I was going to say, you actually tally up your total. You would have 6 black.
Ah, true. Yeah.
I only take 2. Yeah, you are left with 4.
Okay.
So you know you're left with 4.
Yeah.
So you've got 1 more. Here,
Yeah,
use my console to roll your miss.
Sure.
All right, and now do your rerolls, which is 1, which is the miss,
so,
I guess. So just reroll that one, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool. So they're saved.
And then the black doesn't do anything.
Does nothing.
All right, so this is 1 and 1, and the attack is 1 and 2. Rolling. I've got 2 rerolls, so I'll just reroll these 2 then.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. Okay, casualties have
Okay.
cleared.
Yep.
Would you like to retreat?
Yeah. Yes, we will. Yeah.
Okay, so your only choice then is back to Tatooine.
It is. Yeah. But I can only take 4 things with me.
Oh god, yeah. So we have to carry on. Just thinking about something. Is it worth playing this now? Maybe yes, because then I can get out of the corner and check Tatooine at the same time. Yeah, okay. I'm going to play track them. After a rebel unit retreats from combat, choose an Imperial leader in the system and return it to my pool. So I'm going to return Palpatine.
Okay.
But then I am staying in the fight.
Yeah.
So we don't do space, we just go to ground. You're still the aggressor, so your card.
Yeah.
I'll heal the Star Destroyer because it can't be possibly killed.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Go for that one.
All right.
Deal about damage
ATST.
on the ATST. Yeah.
All right. And I'll do 2 damage and put 1 on each.
Okay.
So
Actually,
you're...
Cassie's
Oh yeah, he shouldn't be there anymore yet.
there as well. Yeah.
I like the fact that none of us have got a leader in here anymore.
Just left the grunts to it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's 2 black.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Okay,
So 3 on the ATST?
Yep.
I assume.
Yeah. There's no point doing it otherwise because they'll be dead after this. Yeah.
All right, I've got 2 black, 3 red again. No rerolls now. 1 heal didn't do anything, and the damage didn't do anything. So that's the combat.
Yep.
Done. Any objectives?
Yeah, I've got a plus 10 point one here.
Wow, that's game.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, that I think the Palps card really hurt you there.
Yeah. Yeah, taking away them dice.
Yeah.
Definitely did. It's interesting, yeah, playing it with track them as well. Nice little combo.
Yeah. No, that was. I said that at pre-combat. That was my plan to do, and it worked out quite well, I think. Okay, it's on me. Shit. Oh, I've just been completely disconnected. Hold on a second. Okay, cool. We're back after a global team crash. Team? What the fuck? Steam crash.
Yeah. Everyone TTS was complaining as usual.
Yes. All right then. So on me.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Even though that went well, that combat, you've still got 5 missions, and I don't like the look of them.
Ignore my mission.
uh, oh, I've just noticed something. Oh,
What's up?
I kept Jabba back, and he can't activate his system, so I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah. You're going for the bounty, aren't you?
It's like, what the fuck? I was just like, oh, what can I do with my 4 activations? And I've just looked at the camera angle and I'm like, oh, I've got Jabba. So that means I've only really got 3 activations. Okay, let me just think about where I'm going to go.
Yep.
So I need to get out of this system. So maybe I come out of Dagobah now. I come out of Utapau to Dagobah. Yeah, that could be a thing. Yeah, I'll do that first. I'll do that. Okay, so I'm going to activate with Moff, Dagobah, and this Star Destroyer is going to fly out and bring with it. I'm going to bring with it the ATST and the tank. Is Dagobah your base? You're mute.
It's not now.
Okay, sweet. On you.
Me. Want to do that? Oh, not the best place to do that.
It's a lot of chess going on. I feel like in this game every time you play it.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
It's like I can do that, but he could do that. I don't want to do that until he's maybe done that, and sort of thing.
Uh-huh. Hmm.
I'm going to change my angle a slight bit as well because I need to make sure I can see Jabba's a bit more clear. Because I don't want to. I want to get use out of him. Whereas right now he's obviously a blocker.
It's quite tough actually.
Good. Maybe it's because I've got Jabba. And then we're all happy here. Everyone is happy.
Well, not everyone. Um, to I feel like that's rubbish. Okay. Yeah, it's like hailstone. That, that and that maybe. Okay. So Mom going to into Corellia
Okay.
to establish some trade relations. Sensor system with no sabotage marker, gain a loyalty, and place units on the build queue using this system's icon and number. It's her card, and it's yellow.
And you have 3 dice as well. Yeah, I mean, that's a little bit annoying. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
So I'm going to set it to subjugated, okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, on me. Direction. Which direction? Okay, Vader is going to activate Bothwao
Mm-hmm.
and fly in with. At the moment, I'm looking at it. So 2 carriers can take 8. So let's take. At the moment, let's think about the ties with 3 here. 4th, maybe. I think I'll pop back a trooper. Yeah. So I'll fly in with that. Is that your base?
No, it's not.
Okay, on you.
Okay. Leia
Yep.
is into Moncal
Okay.
to get some support from Moncal.
We will try and jab at that.
Okay.
So 2 dice to you against 2.1 to me. Oh, I need to
Nothing.
set my. Oh, you have to do at least 1, don't you?
Yeah.
All right, done. I'll bounty her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, done.
To the surprise of no one.
Yeah. Yeah, and then it's mine. Hmm. Sort of don't want to commit my last activation already, but I'd still rather do that, I think, than either of my missions at the moment. um, So, Palps. What shall Palps do? Tough choice. Can go so many ways.
Aye, you could.
Yeah. How much loyalty have you got on the board? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5. At least putting a bounty on Leia, actually, you can't use her for a resolve. That's the good thing about it. As in, there, standard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not that that bounty will probably ever kick off, but it's better being stuck on her than, say, a resolve person.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I think you might do. Yeah, okay. I'm going to activate Ord with Palps, and the Death Star is going to fly over here. I'm going to take 3 ties with me and take a single troop. Is Ord your base?
No, it's not.
Okay, on you.
Um,
So there was me saying about like not forgetting I had Jabba as a leader back, and I was thinking, oh yeah, post bounty almost never kicks off, and then immediately it did.
yeah. Yeah. I bet you're still bluffing with that. Okay, Riken is going to come to Mustafar. To build line.
Ah, you must have that then. Yeah, that's fine. That'll be the 2-in-1 region, probably. Okay, it's time for me to do a fear will keep them in line in Felucia. Attempt in any system that contains a Star Destroyer, which there is. If successful, gain 1 loyalty in 2 systems in this region.
Yep, sure.
All right, so I'll gain Mon Cal, and I'll gain. I will gain Cluminai. Where do you have? You got there. I would give you that for your second. Have you got a third? Chris, have you got a third?
There's only 2 sabotage there.
Yeah, I'll go there then. So I'll take there and there. Are either of those your base?
No.
Okay. On you?
Um, let's send Medine to Ego. Be off for a while. Speak. It's Mustafa.
Okay.
No, not maybe not Mustafa. We don't want him there. Um, come to Corellia.
Okay.
Yeah,
What are you doing
Corellia.
there?
Saboteur.
Yeah, that triggers. I won't bother putting it there though because I will construct factory in Corellia.
Yeah.
Resolve an Imperial system, which it is. Place units on the build queue using its icons, and if there's a sabotage marker there, remove it first.
Yeah.
So I will get a Star Destroyer on 3 with a TIE Fighter.
Fair enough.
And then your last?
Last thing. Not matter in the slightest. So Jan can come to Ryloth
Infiltrate?
to infiltrate.
Yeah, that triggers, of course. Go for it. Look at our balanced, our balanced build queues, almost.
Okay. That one. And then you can go on top.
All right. That's the round? Well,
Yeah,
that's the
that's right.
phase. No rapid
Yeah.
mobilizations. Did you score?
I have scored, yes. It is some regional support.
Wow, shocker. Okay, that goes
I know,
up.
right?
Time goes up.
Yeah. It was debating whether or not to actually get the loyalty for the objective or to actually get some production. But
Yeah,
really
you did what
sort
I
of like,
did. You did it under a subjugation just to get just to score the fucker. All right, cool. And then we can go with some button clicking. So clearing
yep,
missions, recalling leaders. I'm gonna draw my missions and my probes.
objective. Yeah, I'm at 10, so I'm fine.
Okay. 10 as well for me. Okay, that's all good. And then a recruit round, yeah?
Yep, recruits. Oh, we've got Lando.
Yep. Okay. Hmm. Who do I take? I take Krennic's Finest.
Mm-hmm.
It's an immediate. I shall move over to here. I shall put it here so it's a little bit more in front of me. Place a probe card face down at the end of the command phase. I can reveal it to capture a leader in that card's system.
Yep.
And we will give it. Do I give it that one? No, there's no point. Which means I'll give it this one. Okay, done.
Yep.
Right, and then a build round, yeah?
Yep. Let's get building. Right, amazing 3 thing.
Whoa.
I know. But you're mad jealous of that.
Okay. My first carrier.
One too many, if you ask me.
And then my second. All right, build queue falls down.
Mm-hmm.
And then your deployment.
Yep.
What have you got?
I've got some stuff. Okay. So the Moncal and the Frigate in the base.
Okay. And then Bespin or not?
Yeah, I don't know whether or not to do that. I'm going to leave them on the queue.
Okay. Right, I'm going to chuck a Star Destroyer in Sullust with a troop. Why am I going to Sullust? I'll put them in Mustafar instead. And then we're going to get a troop and a tank in Ryloth.
Mm-hmm.
Going to get a TIE fighter and a tank in Ord.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to leave the bunker on the queue. I'm going to get a striker in Malastair with a troop. And I've got 2 more troops. And I'm going to leave those in Coruscant. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Cool.
Right, so over to the next round with the assignment phase, starting with you.
Yeah.
Okay, so he could still have cut supply lines. He's now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 loyalty, so he could have the 6 loyalty. He's in the 2s now. I think Leia, she might try and do a resolve in Dagobah and change into the Yoda ring. That's what I would love to trigger. Let's see if he actually allocates her, how he uses her. Depending on how he uses her, I could do collect bounty, of course. Okay, my activation. So this corner is getting concerning. So I think I need to start pushing down here. He tried to... he's in sabotage there, actually. I need 2 moves to get to... Dantooine. I can check Yavin in 1. And then Dathomir in the 1 after that. That could be a thing. Those guys over in Bothwell can go up to Nal Hutta and then maybe down to Toydaria. This turn I want to attack here. Take those guys out. Or try it. Also, it would check... Oops. Tatooine. That would likely be death to that leader, though, if it's his base. And I think it probably could be a good place for it. He put his big units in the base, which makes me think I've got something maybe near it. We do round 1, draw 2. Yeah, 6. I was just thinking, have I really got all the probes I should have? I feel like I should have more probes. Okay, but I could potentially check K2, check Nal Hutta, check Tatooine, get towards checking this lot, and if this, it could be in this corner or it could be over here right now, I think. So the Death Star being in one of them, I think that's fair. I think that's fine. I also need to, I think I need to turn off Bespin as well. So that could be 1.
Okay, we'll go with that.
2.
6 missions, those 2 on 1.
3. 4. So who have I got spare? Yeah, no problem, man. although the bounty where it is like not amazing. At least I never need to care about that that mind game anymore. So he can just do whatever now.
Completely liberated.
Yeah. Maybe. Do I do 3 and 4? 3 and 4. Yeah, okay. I'm good with mine. 3 and 4.
Okay.
Okay. On you.
On me. Right. Okay. Jan. So Jan over here. He's going to come to Mustafar.
Yep.
He's going to plan the assault.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sensor system with a failed ship. Move ships in the Viral base space. Their systems if they're adjacent.
Yeah.
It's blue. It's his card.
Yeah. I'm not going to block it. So what are you going to move in?
Okay. All the ships.
Okay. Yeah. You're just trying to kill a Star Destroyer. Seems fair. I don't think I bother putting a leader in this because I've got 1 Star Destroyer only. And you probably play Mon Cal, follow it up with something else. You only need to do 4 hits. You know I can't play that one. Yeah, I'm not sending a leader in.
Okay.
So onto your combat card.
Combat cards.
Play that.
Yeah. With that one.
Yep. I just did the super laser for 1 damage versus your. Yep, fair enough. So your additional card.
And an additional. Let's just be doing that probably. Go on, I'll put that one.
Okay, to remove the damage. Right, so my 1 damage then. Oh, sorry, which side are you picking on it?
I'll go for the. I'll go for the top one.
All right, my damage will go on the frigate then.
Yeah.
All right, your dice.
Okay. So it's 1 and 2, 2 black, 2 reds, and 3 greens.
Yes.
With 2 rerolls.
Yep.
Okay. That's what we roll. That and that.
Yep. All right, 5 on me.
Yep.
Okay, currently dead. Rolling. No rerolls, so 2 more. So I'll load that up. So it's now got 3 on it.
I prevent 2 red hits.
Oh, perfect. Okay, fine. Yep. All right, and that is it. Objective.
Objective. Slightly delayed objective because I tried to score it earlier, as you obviously guessed.
Yeah. Oops.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Cut supply lines. Oh no, Rebel Assault, sorry, is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, I've advanced your objective marker, done.
It's quite funny because when I moved the units into Toydari the first time, and you said it was probably for that, I didn't have it in my hand.
Oh, right.
I drew it the following round.
Okay. Alrighty. Alright, on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely glad I didn't bother sending a leader in now. Because he wouldn't have survived. I would have had to heal twice. Very unlikely.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so what I will do is play double art efforts with Moth. Actually, wait a sec, don't look.
Sorry.
Just realised something. Okay, no, it's absolutely fine. So I'll do it with Moth. We're going to do it in Sullust. Resolve in an Imperial system. Choose one unit on space 2 or 3 of the queue. Move it down. If Moth does it, I can choose an additional unit. So I'm going to move both Star Destroyers down 1. On you.
Makes sense. Okay. Things. Okay. Medine will come to Corellia to sabotage.
No, we're going to try and block that with Vader.
Okay.
So 3 against 2.
2-3.
I rolled 4.
There's nothing to do with that.
Ooh, 3. Yeah.
Is that another bounty? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, tag here is going to activate Magito, fly the Death Star over, and effectively take all of that. Is that your base?
No, it's not.
Okay, on you.
Um, Cassian will come to Bothwell
Mm-hmm.
to infiltrate.
Yep, that's fine. On me?
Yes. One second, just deciding. Yeah, we'll go for that.
Oh yeah. Say when you're ready.
Yep, ready. Fine.
Moth will activate Tatooine and
Mhm.
attack in, obviously. So we're going to bring the AT-AT. I think we'll take Star Destroyer, Striker, and a TIE. Do I want to cover the ground? No, I'll free up the ground and take the tank and the troop with me. So I'm going to just leave a TIE there and then blockade space.
Okay.
Okay. Would you like to send a leader?
No.
Oh, you can't. All right. So space combat. I'll play that one.
Put that on.
Okay. Flip. Okay. Intercept will destroy a ground unit.
Okay. I deal that damage.
Okay. And what do you want on?
It'll go on your striker.
Okay. So I have 2 black, 2 red, and a green with 2 rerolls. Try and get the heal. Okay. So 3 on you, which destroys it. And I lose my striker.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Okay. All right. To ground. I think I'll play that one. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, I'll play that one. By the way, Tatooine your base?
Oh, no.
Okay, good.
We shall go and play that one.
All right, flip. I'll destroy a troop.
Yep. I'll deal damage to your tank.
Okay. All right, my dice is 2 black, 2 red, and a green again. Wow. I mirrored that perfectly. I've got 1 reroll now.
Yep. Wow.
I'll reroll the red. Okay. There's 2 in each.
Yep. So just 2 black, no rerolls.
Yeah. All right. Good one, guys. You took a tank with you at least.
Yeah, we did that before you started fighting.
All right, on you.
Mm-hmm. Right, what was I looking to do? Yeah. Okay, these 2 are going to rapid.
Yeah,
Stylistically rapid.
we'll just go for a rapid. Okay, you're looking to pull a lot of cards then. Or move. No, there's nothing to move back. You're pulling cards there, clearly. Otherwise, you wouldn't put 2 on them, really. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
I have an activation, and that. I will now go for a Rule by Fear with Jabba in Ord.
Yep. Go ahead.
Done on you.
Um, okay, Mom will come to Nalhota to build alliance.
Yep, feel free.
Oh, I will.
Okay, that means Palps will activate Nahata and fly in with flying with all of that. Is Nahata your base?
No, it's not.
Okay, on you.
Okay, I pass.
Okay, I will do a collect bounty against a rebel leader in any system.
Mm-hmm.
Fists. Where is he? Oh, he's over there. I'm going to try it against Medine because I don't like Medine.
So mean.
I don't like his action cards.
So mean. Okay.
All right, so yeah, collect bounty attempts against rebel leader in any system. So it was a potential bypass for Leia being not with me.
Yep.
Attempt. So I've got 3, 4, 5. I've got 5.2. So unless you have subversion, then you have 2 dice. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, it's not his card, is it?
it's not his card. No.
Yeah, yeah.
That sounds like you do have subversion.
Yeah.
I can't target
Um,
Leia for any reason though because I'm attempting
that's
against him.
yeah, yeah. That's what I was reading. It says about against that leader. So
Yeah, I'm tempting against that leader right now. So you're going to subvert it.
they'll subvert it. Yeah.
So you get a +1 die, which means you have 4 dice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
4 dice to 5.2. 2, 3, 4, 5. 4.
4.
Nice. Okay, and the he doesn't move to a different system because there's a rebel unit here.
Yeah.
All right, done.
Cool.
Okay, rapid then.
Yes. So I get 8 cards. So I'll
Yes.
just draw them to hand because it's just easier. That way. That's not working. Oh. Yeah.
Got him? Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Right. I may be a while.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
a
that's
moment.
fine. While you're thinking, I'll grab a quick drink. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
How's it going?
Still thinking. Still thinking. Okay, we're gonna move the base.
Oh, okay, interesting. I'm interested to know where you are.
Cool, cool.
Cool, 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 cool.
Okay, so there's my new base.
So I can take
I
this.
am.
You
I am
were,
in.
you were.
Down three.
Oh, Dan. Oh, the Death Star was going the right way. All right, I'm taking Dantooine off you.
Yeah.
You sneaky boy.
Yeah, you're getting too close to my liking.
Okay, so the rest of the cards shuffle bottom of the deck.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool, cool. Okay, have you done an objective?
I have, yes.
Cut supply lines?
It is cut supply line.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I actually forgot to deal with that one this turn.
Yeah, when I saw your missions lined up, I was like, you don't have a resolve there.
Yeah, I forgot to do it. Yeah. So your cut supply lines is here, here, and here.
Yeah, yeah.
That's fine. All right, I've advanced your points. I will now advance time.
Cheers. Yep.
And now we do some button clicking. So clearing
Okay.
missions, recalling leaders. I'm going to draw my missions and probes. Deal with my probes.
Missions and objective.
And then check out my missions. Okay, I'm good. I've got 10. And it is our final recruit. Okay.
Yep. Yep. That's recruits. Okay, we got Chewie.
Oh, Chewie!
He comes with an immediate.
Oh, Millennium Falcon. Right click attach, yeah? Yeah, nice.
Yep.
Okay, who do I want then? I like this to get more ships in for a possible base in the bottom right corner of the map. That's quite good for that. This is good, but I don't think I really have a good probe for it. I'm not sure the Kessel card really does much. It'd be really good if I had the bottom, but I don't. So I think I'd take scouting mission. Let's have a quick look. Sontier fell. And what were my missions? Yeah. Yeah, okay. We are taking Sontier fell.
Okay.
All right, no immediates. So on to you for your assignment.
Build queue stuff.
Oh,
Okay.
shit. Yeah, build queue falls down. So you first.
Mm-hmm. Chuck them two in the base.
Yep.
Not you, we can go to the best one.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I will double Star Destroyer here. I will assault carrier. I think I'll assault carrier in Corellia with an AT-AT. I'm going to keep the shield bunker on the queue. And then these two units, they're going to join the Death Star.
Okay.
Okay, that's me done. Now
Cool.
it's the next round.
Now it's assignment.
Yeah. Okay, what's the plan for the turn? So, Death Star, oops, to Dathomir. This force into Yavin, so 2. 3 I could do with going down here. And then that only leaves that corner. So depending on what he does first, I'd really love to attack and free up Mustafa. And the supplies, planetary conquest could be good. One ATAT, one ATS2. Do I have a system with all of that in? An ATAT here would have done that. So what have I got? 1, 2, 3 activations. Turns off the board. And then it's all about getting into that corner, I think, because the base must be in this corner. Objectives. What could he be up to? Loyalty, captured leaders, maybe. Win more combats. I feel like his turn 1 is either going to be to attack with his army or rescue his leader. Okay, I could do with hurting his objectives. That could be a good thing to try this round. Here's a build round next as well. Also depends where his sabotage is going to go, I guess. But I'd like to slow down his ability to do objectives, I think. So let's see what that looks like as missions. So that would be that. In a dream scenario, it would also be that. I mean, and that will be amazing. Which will be Vader, Krennic, and then a backup capture just in case he frees someone. So actually, that should be Krennic on the capture, Vader and Sontir, but it might be too many missions to go in on it. Because if I fail the first, then the other two just whiff. So I think I try one, and I think it's going to be that one. So that's those two leaders. I think that's fine. Jabba needs to do something. That's unlikely. I think Jabba might just go for another rule by fear. And then I've got 5 left. I could pull a single probe, but I'm much more likely to pull one I'm already sitting in. I'd rather turn off a system definitely than pull a probe then. So 5 activations is 1, 2, 3. 4 is over here somewhere. I probably need a leader to defend, I guess. It's a build round as well, so I could R&D away a sabotage. Might get another construct factor. Yeah, I think we might try 4 and 4. Okay. How's it going?
Just weighing up options.
Yeah. Yeah, there's also that maybe as well. Yeah. I'll keep that for a future turn, I think. Hopefully he doesn't play the card to take 4 of my probes back. That would be quite upsetting. I'm not in several of the areas that I've got probes for, so that would require me to move a fair bit and figure this stuff out again. And how much loyalty has he got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's check that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 loyalty. So he's 2 off the 9, which I need to be really careful of as well.
Okay, yeah, I'm good. 6 more.
Okay. I am good with 4 and 4. So we're done.
Okay. Interesting.
On you?
Okay. On me.
I wonder if the 2 things I figured you would do for your first action, if you'll do either of them, yeah.
Okay, interesting. Okay. Chewie is going to come to Kalia.
Yep, that's one of the 2.
He's doing a hit and run.
Destroy up to 2 health worth of units in here, and if successful, you will be able to free him, which he will then be sent to the base. Chewie will stay here. I am not going to attempt to block that, so that's fine. So
Okay.
assault carrier?
Yeah, so that.
Okay, and then Falcon for Medine?
Yep.
All right, so Medine is detached, and he returns to the rebel base, and Chewie stays there. Yep, seems good.
I think I'd take the opportunity while I could.
Yeah, well, I figured either you would do something about him, or you would use them to attack me.
Mm-hmm.
You kept 1 back as well. So what I will now...
Those are the 2 options I was weighing up.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So what I'll now do then is... I'll activate Mustafar and attack.
Okay.
So they're coming in from here, carrying nothing. And then from here we take both of these.
Yeah.
So I'll just leave those on the ground.
Yeah.
Would you like to send a leader in for the combat?
Do I send Lando in? 2 rolls. A possible retreat. I mean, you're rolling 5 and 3. Bit of flexibility there. Yeah, go on. We'll go over them.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Combat card. I will play that one.
Yeah.
Okay. I will flip the combat.
Okay, I deal a damage.
All right, we'll just put it on one of them.
Yep.
All right, your roll.
Cool. So get 2 of them, all of them.
Yep. 2 reroll.
Don't care about black dice. That'll be them. Okay, just stick it on, same one.
Okay. And I have 3 and 6 effectively.
Yep.
Okay. And 3 reroll. I'll just reroll these 3. All right, 1 heal. And then it's 4 for the Moncal. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's take out the Moncal. And then I've got 3 other hits. So the 2 blacks will do this.
Yep.
And the other crit will be 1 on that.
Yep.
Okay. Clear casualties. I will stay for another fight.
Yep, we're going to retreat.
Yep. And Mustafar is liberated. Woo!
Damn you.
Okay. On you.
Okay. I'm doing. Okay. Okay, Mon is going to activate Utapar.
Okay.
She's going to incite rebellion. Tense on subjugated system, gain 3 troopers, and resolve a combat.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Would you like to send a leader in with... Nope. You can't.
Nope.
And I won't send anyone in
Nope.
either.
Okay.
All right, combat card.
Got that one.
I'll play that. All right,
Okay.
flip. All right, your choice
combat.
first. I think. Hang on, which round is it? Is it yours? Yeah, it's the active
It's the
player,
attacker, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm flipping the combat.
So you're flipping the combat. Now, do I flip it back? Which would be the extra card into one that does that, or do I do something else? Hold on. Let's check something. Okay, you flip the combat. So if you flip the combat, I mean it's a given combat anyway, right? I will play an additional card.
Okay.
And I will flip the combat back.
Okay, cool.
So you're first.
Right, 3 dice.
Yep.
Nothing else.
2 hits on me, so it doesn't matter what happens. Do I get a hit? Nope.
Cool.
Is that an objective?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, very good. Is it the blue system one, or is it just subjugated?
It's liberation.
Yeah, fair.
Yep. Ground combat in the subjugated system.
All right, load your score by 1. Yeah, it's too many of the options. You can't ever stop that. There's too many options for that.
Yeah, I had plenty to choose from.
Yes, you did. Yeah. Okay. Moth will activate Dathmir. Death Star will fly up. How many things it can take? I think it can take 8, the Death Star. Yes, it can. So we're going to take the troop and we'll just leave a tie behind.
Okay.
So is Dathmir your base?
It's not, no.
Okay.
Do you fancy checking out Dantooine?
Yeah. No, I've been given a probe. I'm pretty sure I'm good with the knowledge of Dantooine.
Okay, that's a shame. Okay.
Sort of a shame you didn't have a ship there that could transport a unit, because then those lot will be like annoying.
Yeah, I was tempted to, but I wanted to guarantee the Star Destroyer kill.
Yes, I think that's
I
more
had to send
important.
everything of it. That's on me. Oops. Okay. Riken is going to come to Corellia to sabotage.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
Load up them fists.
I don't care about credit.
Don't tell them that.
All right. Alrighty then. So Sontir Fell will activate Yavin. And from here, the Star Destroyer will move in with an AT-AT. We'll take both troops and one tie, and we'll free that back to neutral. Is Yavin your base?
No.
Okay, on you.
We shall. Cassian is going to Rapid.
Okay, yeah. Might get these units back, which is nice.
Well, I couldn't get them back. There's no space.
Oh, yeah, there's no transport. Well, you might have shenanigans, but yeah. All right, so you've got 2 things left. I can wait on those. I'll activate Kato then, and this little fly down. And we're happy to return that to neutral. So that's 1, 2, 3, and the striker for 4. Is Kato your base?
You found me.
You joking, or have I?
You have found me.
Okay.
There's Kato.
All right. Combat. Didn't actually think you were there.
Okay.
You don't have a lead. Oh, you do, because Medine is there. Actually, and the other guy, they're both there, aren't they?
I'm Cassian, but
yeah, they're both
better,
in. Do they help? Yeah, you get. Oh no, 2 for space doesn't do anything.
I mean, I'll send them both in, but yeah.
Okay.
Just so they feel part of it.
All right. No start of combat for me. For you?
No.
Right. All right. Ground card then.
Ground card.
What have you got? 4 cards. Speeder and Vanguard. Red damage doesn't do anything. Speeder doesn't do anything. I can't remember what else you've played. And you've done the shield. All right.
Go for that.
Yeah, I'll play that one.
Okay.
There's a striker in space, so it just prevents your card.
Okay. It would just block a black hit, basically.
Yeah, I'll declare I'm going to use the cancel, so prevent your blocking.
Okay. Yep.
Right, 2 reroll, 3 black. Okay, 1 on the Vanguard, 1 on the Speeder.
Mm-hmm. I get 1 of each.
Yep.
3 rerolls.
Yep. Better roll all of them.
Yep. That's what I tried to do. Give me something. Okay.
Well, literally healed, and then you were neutraled out completely. Right, okay then.
So this is where you retreat, yeah?
I could, yeah. I'm not going to, because there is a chance, right? Yeah, the best you can do is that. But that doesn't matter. I'll play that one.
Okay.
So target the generator for 1 red damage.
Okay.
So currently it's on your Speeder, and Speeder's currently maxed at damage.
Yeah. I'll go for the top one. Why not? I'll try and kill you.
What? Okay. So I'm going to roll 3 black with 2 rerolls.
Yep.
I'm looking for a crit here and a black. Okay. 2 on that, and therefore he's 1 over. He's maxed.
Yeah.
So
1 of each, yeah.
Yeah. Reroll. You want to heal and hit here? Oh, okay. That's it then.
They were crap rolls.
They were crap rolls.
Ugh.
So 2 of mine, but all of yours are dead, and that is it.
Yep.
Wow, I didn't expect it to end there.
Yeah, basically, when I moved from Dantooine, I had to go because, I had a feeling that if I hadn't, you would have moved over with the Death Star and then come up this way.
Yeah, if you look at my probe board, so I already had my Gito before the Death Star was there, and Ilum. I got Ilum quite early, actually. I think Ilum was my first draw. So yes, the Death Star was going here, and then it was going this direction. So I just needed to circle in. You were right, basically, to move the base, because the Death Star would have landed on you that turn.
Yeah.
And did you have any other choices other than Kato?
I did. I had Bespin.
I so thought you would put your base in this corner.
Which is why I didn't choose it. Because it was the obvious play. And I knew your 2 Star Destroyers were going to come to Solace. I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
So that's why I thought, okay, if I go to Kato, that's kind of like sneaking in behind you.
Yeah. That was an interesting thought, yeah. And you took out me moving in, but yeah, exactly, you risked me not moving this down, I guess.
Yeah, well, that was I figured that this trooper and the AT-ATs were the stronger force. I was hoping you wouldn't take all 3 in as well.
Yeah. No, I started looking at it and going, I don't need all this production anymore, so I just want to sit and blockade rather than give you a simple, an easy subjugation.
Yeah.
So at the beginning of the round, by the way, it was like that for me. So I knew it was this corner or one of these 3. And I thought to myself, well, I'll turn off the 3 and then I only need to care about the corner.
Yeah, push down.
And because of the deployment here, with potentially what else I had, I was like, that's fine if it's just this corner I go down into, because this is actually, this is worryingly strong for you already. I figured you had Lando's card to make all the ground fuck off.
I did, yep.
But
independent operation.
Yeah. So my ultimate plan was basically, I'll check these 3. And then next round, you were going to try and move your base this round, weren't you?
Yes. Yeah.
So you would have taken those 4. Naboo, no good. Ord, no good. Endor. Yeah, Endor maybe, or Dathomir. And then I would have got these 2, though. So would these 2 have eliminated any of them for me? No, they wouldn't. Okay, so those 2 wouldn't have helped, which basically meant I would have started the round here not knowing any of this at all. Now, what I was thinking of doing was maybe activating Hoth with a single. And if it wasn't your base, I go here.
Yeah.
Or if it is your base, then I just follow in with the rest of it. So what would have happened? It would have actually ended up being Endor. You would have probably moved to Endor because unless you could have freed up a different system, you had literally no other choice. So I was thinking, I might get the game next round. So basically what I was thinking next round is I'll be able to check these 2. And if it's neither of those 2, I had Planetary Conquest. I was going to queue up next round for the 3rd.
Yeah.
So even if you would have actually sent away all my ground forces, I would have just hit Endor with Planetary Conquest.
Yeah.
Now, whether or not you played... So if you knew it was in Endor, would you have potentially made all of this ground here disappear?
That...
With Lando?
It depends. Well, basically, if I would have moved then, and I probably would have left them because you still had to move them 2 spaces.
So yeah, you would have wanted me to be adjacent. Okay, so that would have worked because all I was thinking was if you made all of these guys run away, then potentially the only way I could have checked Bespin was landing on it from here. I wouldn't have been able to land on Hoth though. Although in the deployment I would have just shield bunkered it. Yeah. So I would have been able to check there. I'd have been able to sit here, and you could maybe be there, maybe not. In the assignments, and I think in the same round actually, I would have planetaried Endor anyway, and then because it could only have been one of those 3, so it was worth doing all of that. Yeah. So it was very, very tricky with the missions I had planned and lined up for the next 2 rounds. Well, this round and next round.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, when I played Hit and Run to get with your assault carrier, what I was saving it for was to use it in Ryloth because that was what I had under the radar.
Brilliant, yeah.
But because you had these buggers sat here.
Yeah, if you'd have done it at the start of your turn, so if you'd have at the beginning of any one of your turns in the command phase, if you'd have basically done that there, I'd have been like, oh, well, thank God these guys are here.
Exactly, yeah. So
I'm mainly
hoping
I mainly got away with not having to move them at the time because of my knowledge of the board look.
Yeah.
Yeah, I spread out like a fucker this game, didn't I?
Yeah, like when I did my other like an earlier rapid, I was looking around going like, there's not many options at all here.
Yeah, I mean they're all really weak. Like if you get the right card, you can hit them, and maybe free one up. But
well, it says a lot that when I pulled those 8 cards, there was only 2 I could move to.
What was it then? It was obviously Kato and another.
Kato and Bespin were the 2.
Oh, sorry, Bespin. You said Bespin, yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Everything else was covered.
Yeah.
This round, I would have had popular support.
Ah, you did have the 6. Okay, I was counting, and there's 7 on the board, and I was because you didn't play it for the 6 when you had 6. I assumed you might not have it, and you might be going for the 9 if it's there. So I had a potential Raw by Fear to cancel one out, but it wouldn't have helped. You would have scored popular support anyway. Yep.
Yeah. Well, basically, I would have scored that the same round. I scored cut supply lines.
Oh, definitely do cut supply lines. Yeah.
So
yeah.
So that's why I chose that instead.
What was your other objective?
The starting objective was that one.
Oh God.
Defensive position.
That piece of shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the other, what were these two doing this round?
That was just a build alliance, but again for popular support in case you tried anything. And that was an infiltrate, but she would never do it.
You just queued it up to lock it on something to never do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, I never assumed I'd get that in any way, the bounty, but it was a potential option, which is why last round I queued funny enough, collect bounty. I thought that would have been hilarious. So this round, what I had planned was another capture and a retrieve the plans. And my capture was Mothma and Utapau currently. And then retrieve the plans would have immediately sent your 6 loyal objective to the bottom of the deck.
Yeah. Leaving with the crappy defensive position.
Yeah, absolutely. I almost queued up this.
Defenses. I got it last round.
Oh yeah, it's too late.
This round, sorry, and it wasn't.
Yeah, it's too late for that, isn't it? Yeah. I had a exploit weakness as well, and I was like, oh, I could do all 3, but I was thinking, no, if the capture fails, then that's 3 leaders wasted. So that's why I queued up the Vader's one, of course, because retriever plans is I can just pick it, whereas that one's random.
Yeah.
And then the last thing I had was a rapid. So the other options were, depending on what you did with shenanigans of sabotaging or stealing loyalty here, I had the potential to turn something loyal, turn one of yours off, and retrieve the plans for anti-sabotage or something. That's what I was thinking up here.
Yeah. Well, that's another reason why I sabotaged earlier. It's the adjacency to Kato.
Oh. Yes, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I could have potentially rule by feared. I'd have had 3 dice to your. Sorry, I've had 2.1 to your 1.
Yeah,
and then I could have done it here, but their units here are locked. It would just free up the system, and I didn't need those productions.
Yeah.
Under sweep the area, I had Kessel.
Okay.
And at the time, I actually didn't have many. Well, if you look at my probes, right. So at the time I got sweep the area, I didn't have Toydaria, I didn't have Bothwau, and I obviously didn't have Dantooine. So I didn't have many good choices for it. I was like, well, where might you do a mission? I was thinking basically you might do a mission in this corner, because at the time I was not in any way adjacent. My other 2 choices were here and here. I thought you might do something here.
Yeah.
And you actually did do stuff there. So, that would have been a better choice. If I'd have had it, I would have loved it to have been down here, because... Yeah.
What was quite funny was when I did the Build Alliance in Alberta, I did it there because I thought it was safe.
Oh, you forgot I could
just... what's his face? Where's he gone? Cassian was in Bothwai, and for some reason I thought it was your leader instead, so I thought they were locked.
No.
So that's why I did in Alberta. I would have done it in Kessel otherwise.
Oh.
So that was the only one you couldn't get to.
Yeah, and then you would have been captured.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Yeah. But the other missions I had were pretty pointless.
What did you take with Cassian? You did have Wookiee. So you noticed I left 6 here?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I caught you did that on purpose. Fair battle. Yeah. I had no ships for him played. When I Cassian's, I took Moncal.
Yeah.
And trade relations.
Yeah, I was really glad that Moncal was blocked.
Yeah, because the plan was to get the 3 Moncals on the queue. But
funny enough, they'd have all been right there, unused.
Yeah. What did I try and do with them? Oh yeah, because you had Jabba back. I was like, well, at first I thought, I can play in Utapau and get a square and a circle on the track. And I was like, well, actually, if playing Corellia, it takes a square off you.
Yeah, it was a good play there. Yeah.
But then Jabba was there, so I was like, oh, well, I've got to think about that now. So, because I definitely wanted the loyalty in Mustafar, the objective, I then played support of Moncal to try and draw Jabba out. So you block Moncal, which would free me up to get the loyalty in Mustafar, so I could score the objective.
Yeah, your play worked then really well.
So
you would have placed 1 on 3 rather than flipping it loyal, I assume, because I had forces here.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, I mean, at the time I was looking at it, I was like, well, that's my only Star Destroyer, so I want to block it. Because also I knew I had double in my efforts, so I wanted to advance my Star Destroyers on the board, which my Star Destroyers would have been equal to your Mon Cal, but it was only double my
yeah.
efforts, which allowed them to get on the board.
Mm.
I started the game digging for the project deck. I really wanted to get a superstar because I had
Okay. Yeah.
double our efforts. I think was my starting game card or something like that,
Oh wow.
or it was round one draw. So I really was I was hoping for it. Now I sunk to the bottom that, which actually was quite
Mm.
funny with double our efforts.
Yeah.
That could have been a way to get the second Death Star on the board.
Oh, that's.
But I figured no, sabotaging is more important, which is why I took Construct Factory.
I think Construct Factory is actually a really powerful card
It's very powerful. Yeah, I mean,
because it's
I used
essentially two actions in one.
yeah, and then the other one I sunk. Sorry, my first choice was I chose Factory over Laser. No, which
Okay.
way around was it?
No, you couldn't have done because you sunk these two.
Yeah, so I picked these two and I sunk these
Yeah.
two, and that was obviously the second one I sunk.
Mm.
I can't remember which one was my first choice now, but yeah.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I thought you might have a laser. Just in
Yeah,
your
I
back
did.
pocket, just in
I like to
case.
hold one just in case.
Yeah. I didn't fancy going for an early planet kill.
I
Cowing out
was
of that
actually
one.
tempted at one point, but with the Death Star here, it's far more unappealing to blow up one of the surrounding planets,
Yeah.
which means you then need to move them twice. So then where'd you go when you move them twice? If you start with the Death Star like up here, or wherever the hell it can be,
Mm.
dicking around with loyalty in these corners is actually, or this, here and here, like you've done, is actually
Yeah.
really, really powerful. But when you were
Mm.
down here, and most of my forces were down here anyway, I was like, well, there's not really much point in me blowing up a planet, which are all kind of mine anyway, if you get me.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense.
What else did I have? I had, I would have played it. I kind of thought about playing it this round. I had scouting mission. So what I was going to do was, basically I figured with this here ending the round, after you've done your deployment, you probably would have put them in the base.
Yeah.
And then I was actually going to scouting mission in Bespin and just send 4 ties and just soften this up.
Mm.
And the other one I had was
Okay.
fully operational, which I only picked him for the leader for double R efforts.
Right. Yeah.
Because
That's
that
cool.
card, using that card is rare.
It's very situational.
Mhm.
Yeah. What did I have? Oh, false orders.
Oh yeah.
Which I don't really like this one because yes, it kicks you off a mission, but it gives you another movement.
Yeah, unless you pick Jabba or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you didn't send him on a bloody mission, did you? You forgot to do
For the first round, I had him. I did,
that.
but then the next
Yeah.
2 rounds, I just stuck him on rule by fear.
And then, but yeah, plus I was trying to do yellow missions basically to get stuff on the board, which I didn't want any opposition to.
Yeah. So if you'd have sent Jabba back, he would immediately be on the yellow.
Yeah, exactly. And because you did keep Medine captured, I couldn't play ambush.
I see. I wanted to pick the Medine or Lando. They were the 2 I wanted to turn off your action cards for.
Yeah, and Medine, I probably would have played it in Malaster because then that would have taken out your 3 troopers.
Yes, which would have actually sent a big signal to me.
Oh yeah,
that Kato was the one.
yeah, but you couldn't have got ground units there.
I couldn't have got ground units that turn. No, basically, if I hadn't have activated here and these guys were here, and you did Medine because it's in the assignment phase, I'd have been like, oh my god, that's a bluff, or he's here. So these guys probably would have then come this way.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if that would have enticed me to queue my planetary conquest. It may have.
Okay.
Yeah, it may have enticed me to queue it early. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I think what I would have probably done, because you couldn't have taken all the ground out.
I could with that. You had 3 troopers.
Was it only 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, which meant I couldn't have landed on it in any way whatsoever. What I would have gone for basically then is I'd have flown in and I'd have flipped it loyal.
Yeah.
If it's your base, great. Next round, I queue Planetary Conquest and hopefully like deploy everywhere and fly in.
Well, I mean, I had Rapid queued up anyway, so I would have been.
You would have ended up in Endor, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been crazy if all of that had gone down.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So I kept a bunker on one on the entire game and then never used it.
You didn't have to.
No.
You didn't last that long.
I was
What was my?
I was
I only got
tempted to
Splatoon as well.
Tatooine it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that would have annoyed my rival play. You there?
Yeah, definitely. Just thinking.
Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. I was just. I never even got to the threes in the deck.
Oh, did you not? So
No. So the one I'll show you the ones I bottomed. So I bottomed the no captures.
that was your first chuck then.
No, that was the second.
Oh, because it's a
That's
2.
the last. Yeah, I've just flipped the deck.
So why isn't there a 1 at the bottom of the deck?
Because
Your very
the
first
last round.
your very first infiltration, you'll chuck a 1 at the bottom, won't you?
Yeah, but this is going from the most recent because all I've done is just flip the deck over.
Yeah, which means at the bottom of the deck should be a 1, right?
No, the bottom deck should be a 2.
Oh, did you play all of your
ones? I bottomed a 2 as part of the because Liberation's a 2.
Oh yeah, all your ones are, I guess, here.
Yeah.
No, sorry, the only thing I was confused by is you did the turn 1 infiltration, I think, which would have put you'd have drawn 2 1s and you'd chuck one of the 1s at the bottom of the deck. So I was just wondering why there isn't a 1 at the bottom of the deck. Do you see what I mean?
Because then other infiltrations have put all the cards at the bottom of the deck.
Oh, fuck my life. Yeah, I'm such an idiot. This channel has got a brilliant name. It's got a brilliant name. Yeah, okay, let's flip it.
yeah. So as I was saying,
you were completely right. Yeah.
One.
Yeah, so you binned that last.
Yeah. God, that's crap.
Yeah.
I can't stand that one. I didn't have. You basically took away all my systems. There's no way you could see me getting that.
Yeah, that was going to be tough. Yeah.
Got to that. And I did not see that.
So you binned these 3, and then you never saw the rest of the deck. Shall we have a look at what they are?
Yeah, that's fair.
So your next is the plans, followed by the plans. That would have been a good infiltration. I mean, I kind of thought the Death Star could be at risk, but when you did your plan the assault, and then suddenly there was no space here anymore, I was like, oh, it's fine.
Yeah.
So you then had you did have the 9 loyal. Okay, interesting.
That's 3
yeah, square. That's nice. Okay. Oh, that again.
Yeah, that's very situational.
And then that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is just a slightly stronger version of Defend the People. Yeah, so probably those 2 are the other 2 I could have scored. The 9 and the square, I'd say. Yeah,
you need more time. And if you'd have scored those 3 extra points, it would have been like 1, 2, 3. It would have been here. You know, at the end of the round, I'd have been here. And then suddenly suddenly it's a different game. You weren't scoring anything in this round. Oh no, you were scoring popular. No, because I probably would have. I would have sunk it, so you wouldn't have scored at this round as well. So that would have moved up, and then I'd have had.
You could go in a defensive position for me.
Oh, I mean, I could have. Yeah, I mean, because it looked like you had a system on the board with 3 structures.
Yeah. Well, these are structures, right?
Yeah. just bolt them down to the ground, including the trooper. No, good game and a tough game. So I got good spread, and you didn't get a great starting setup really. I turned off. So at the beginning of the game, I was adjacent to 2 of your systems, so I was like, "Yep, turning off this, easy."
Yeah.
And then I wanted to be adjacent to you here like this, which is why I made the starting deployment. Have them here and here. They would go in. And then the next round, I was like, well, I'm going to move here and move here. Or it was double move here and then here and here from that one. But then I was like, all right, I can turn off all of this. And then I actually quite liked what I ended up having, which was something like 3 carriers here with a load of units. I actually had a lot
Yeah,
of carriers this game doing their own thing, which felt quite good.
yeah. Malastairs basically. There's so many systems around it. It's crazy because if you get a few ships in there, you've got a lot of options to
Yeah.
poke around.
When you
I
began
was
the
con
game, go on.
I was contemplating Malastairs my first base actually.
Oh right. What did you
Um,
do? You began the game in
Dantooine.
Toydaria, didn't you? Your
Oh, so
units.
ships. Yeah,
Yeah.
Toydaria.
So when
Yeah.
they were here, I was like, oh fuck, because I didn't when I walked from here to here and I didn't leave much. I was like, oh no, that's a really easy like win a combat against ground and space type thing.
Hmm.
And when you didn't do it, I was like, oh my god, sweet, I can save these units. That's why I pulled them away. And then when they were here, after I'd moved that Star Destroyer there, I was like, oh no, that Star Destroyer's going to die.
Yeah, well,
But
Palp saved it,
fortunately,
didn't he?
Palp saved it with the retreat and then track them.
Yeah, yeah. I can't. Yeah, I think I had the Ryloth under the radar at that point. But it's quite funny because when I moved in there, you commented on the Star Destroyer objective. I was like, I don't have that. And then Drew was like, I do have that.
Yeah, brilliant.
It's amazing timing.
Oh, look, if I'd have played one more R&D, I'd have got my Super Star Destroyer.
Would you stuck 2 leaders on it?
No, because I had double our efforts.
No.
I
Well, yeah, I
just
think it was down 1 space there. So if you put 2 leaders on it, you could have had it on space 1, like straight away.
Yeah, but it would have gone to 3, then it would have gone to 2, and at the end of the round it would have already been 1. So it's basically coming out. So the turn I got it on the board, it's only going to arrive 2 turns later. And generally speaking, you don't want it straight away because you want it in the corner that you think the base is most. So I would have
No,
at the time accepted the delay.
Yeah, I suppose when you play it, if you play it and it starts on 2, then you double your efforts down to 1.
Oh,
And
you
at
can
the
get it
end of that
immediately
round,
if
it
you do it
drops
like
off.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, I don't want 2 leaders on the mission unless I was throwing Jabber on it just for a laugh.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have any other missions really. I had High Mercenaries, which I got, when we were on round 3, I think. So I was like, well, maybe, you could kill one and then that gets me one back. I had Exploring Weakness, as and I also had Wear the Bait.
Yeah. Yes. When I kind of figured you weren't doing that. Well, it was pretty obvious you weren't doing that much capturing when you weren't doing that many missions. So basically, at the time, I bottomed Leave No One Behind in favour of Liberation, I think it was. Because I favored Liberation because I had Incite Rebellion was a nice little combo, and
Oh yeah,
it would
absolutely.
potentially allow me to score twice in a round. And
Yes, yeah,
basically, the
I
round I
like.
bottomed it,
Yeah,
you then captured. So I was like, oh, glad I got rid of that
handy.
then.
You were like, I'm so glad I made that decision. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I do actually really, really like it when you go for a combat objective in a round as well as the end of round refresh objective. So having too many refresh, I think, is just a bad thing.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, and if you're able to, because there are some like stuff like Incite Rebellion or Public Uprising and things, which were really nicely for the combat-based objectives.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I was hoping to see Public Uprising to using Ryloth, but that never came off.
Yeah. Yeah, I was because I was looking at my probe board and looking at where I was like I didn't have probe cards basically, thinking so I need to keep a force around here because I've only got presence from my board here, so I need to keep units there. I also needed to keep units near the middle because again I only had these cards, and I also needed to keep units up here. Because again, I only had, I didn't have the probe cards for him. And I was thinking, if you play the card that takes 4 probe cards off me, that can really turn on some of these corners, which are difficult to get to if I walk away from them. So fortunately, I had some good forces here checking what I needed to. And everything else was kind of like in and sort of close by, just in case. And that's mainly why like those guys didn't move, why these guys, you know, sat here for a little bit or whatever, stuff like that.
Yeah, I saw plant false leads when I drew the 6 cards.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I favoured the loyalty and unit based cards over that because you're still quite early and you didn't have that many probes. So it's I
Yeah, I
gambled
mean,
on seed it come back around again.
I must admit, when you pull 6 cards and you get to keep 2, and you're looking at all of the potential options that the game can present, it is such a hard choice.
Yeah, I mean they were probably the 3 best cards of the 6 that I had.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm because obviously you're looking at the missions that you've got to see how you can combo them. Yeah, so that's why I went for them.
Yeah, totally fair. No, good game and tough game. I could sort of tell.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it didn't really have unit presence on the board, so it was just a case of trying to use the missions to be a bit sneaky and try to get little hits off here and there.
Yeah, definitely. Everything you do has got to be trying to score a point. And I must admit,
Yeah.
I was suddenly like looking at it almost, you know, even in the last round, I was looking at the board, my probe board, thinking, wow, I don't need to know about a lot here. I've already got like everywhere I needed to know. I've got units right next to them to start moving in already. So I was like, I'm turning things off so fast. Not necessarily turning off, but I'm just, you know, I'm ruling out very, very quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you turned off Moncal and Seleucimine in one action, didn't you?
Yeah,
Without
so I
taking out
checked
units there.
Felucia. I went here, obviously, because you sabotaged it. And then I went and checked. So I did, for 2 actions, I got all 3.
Yeah, it's just a
And,
nice play.
yeah, and I was timing it at the time thinking, oh, I could use this to take away your loyalty. Or, you know, if you don't, I'll keep these guys sitting here for ages, basically. And if you, depending on what you do, I was like, oh, I could activate it here to check these 2, or I could activate it sort of like I could move the Death Star here and then get these, or move the Death. You know, I was like, there's so many options for it. It's just where do you go?
Yeah, definitely.
Well then, that'll be it.
Yeah, yeah. Well done.
Thanks for the game. I will.
Yeah, cheers.
I'll end it here.
Good stuff.
Thanks for watching. Say bye, Chris.
Yeah, cheers. Nice one. See you later.
Bye.